Personalized learning to me is a way that students can move at their own pace.
I like best about personalized learning is when you latch on to the lesson, you can go on to the next lesson instead of waiting. It keeps me busy.
Personalized learning is the best because you can work at your own pace. There's nothing better than it.
What I like best about it is you get to do like your own, they can trust you more, you get to do like, you get to be your own person and like kind of teach yourself.
I was asked to be an early adopter for the personalized learning initiative in the district, and at that time I did not know anything about personalized learning but said yes. And after attending some of the seminars with Jim Rickbaugh, decided that I would just take as many components of personalized learning that I could and try to implement them in a way that I felt comfortable and safe doing that.
Reading is personalized where you can read the book as far ahead as you want to. You can also do independent projects after you finish your book. Like you can draw a picture of your favorite scene in the book, you can write a book report.
I know what my daily assignment is because during math and reading, they put the to-do list up. So it's just a list of things that we have to get done, and if we don't get them done, then it's usually homework. Some stuff may be more important to finish before than others. Like if it's Wednesday and something's due on Thursday, you want to get that done first before you get something that's due on Friday.
Well, first they let us learn the topic and they explain it to us all as a big class, and then we separate into small groups and then we work on our own, and then when we have questions, we raise our hands, or we have guided reading groups or guided math groups.
The role of responsibility changed because when it wasn't personalized learning, I always thought the teachers had the responsibility, but now I feel it's my responsibility because it's our own learning path.
Well, it's kind of like up to us now. We matured and we're getting ready for middle school, and I like it a lot, but like if you don't get your homework done, then it's on you. You have to lose a football or an ICM card. So you still have a consequence if you don't turn in your homework or do the problems from the book.
So with personalized learning, we found many benefits. Becca and I really have been excited about hitting the interest level of the students. We have seen them be able to move at their own pace where they're comfortable. So if their strong subject is math, they might be able to move more quickly through some of those topics as their strengths may lend to.
I would say one of the most difficult or challenging parts of personalized learning is all of the front end work that a teacher does before moving to the next topic or the next unit. And what that looks like is, we send all of the notes to our students for every lesson in a math topic. And we send videos that might be helpful for them to be able to help teach themselves how to do something.
Personalized learning does present some challenges in the classroom. For example, in math, as we work through and we have personalized that they can move through a math topic at their pace, preparing and making sure that we have the notes and the lessons and managing, making sure that all of the students are getting the knowledge and the information for whichever level they are on has been a little bit of a challenge to put in some of those management type of pieces.
We first started off as like math groups, and it was just kind of like we just started doing like breaking into groups, but we're still a big class, and then we started having a to-do list to do, and we just kind of like used everything we had from before and turned it into this big personalized learning thing.
They use most of the year kind of getting us comfortable, like we're gonna do this, let's see how we try this, and they've been just trying a lot of things out, and we've seemed to be pretty good with those changes.
The best advice that I could give is to start where you feel comfortable. Pick a component from personalized learning that you feel you can go into your classroom and deliver and feel comfortable with that. You're going to have highs and you're going to have lows, but I think that that's education in general. So if you say pick pacing, Try to let kids move at a different pace, or pick getting to know the interests of your learner. Do individual learning profiles. Set a goal for yourself each quarter, and after you've achieved those goals, add a little bit more in, but it's certainly okay to start slow and to do what feels safe for you.
So if I were to give advice to someone that is just starting to transform their classroom into a more personalized learning approach, I would say to take it one step at a time. And I guess for the two of us, we started by making sure that we had some of our guided math and our guided reading instruction very sound in the way that we had managed those different areas. And so the transition seemed a little more natural.
Some next steps for us, I think next year we see ourselves really taking that individual learning profile deeper. We did not do that this year, and we would like to do that for each student and really spend first quarter getting to know our kids more than just their interests, but their learning styles and what makes them tick and what makes them excited, and use that to help design some lessons. I believe we also plan to look outside of math and reading, but also do more personalized learning in our social studies and science areas, and continue to push ourselves to think about those components of personalized learning and plan them in our day as much as we can.
If my friend at another school said, what is personalized learning and how do you deal with it? I would say that you should tell your teachers about it and see what they think.
I would say it's really upgraded my learning skills, and I would never want to go back to the normal learning.
I would recommend it to one of my friends because it's like fun, you're more mature, you can see more of like a different perspective of learning, and I loved it, I still love it, and it just prepares you more for the future about being independent.